Today we're going over Stash Retire, the individual retirement account built into your Stash app. We'll break down how it works and discuss the two different types of retirement accounts offered through Stash. Hey, welcome back guys. This is Eric of EverydayInvesting.com, and on this channel I'm all about helping the everyday investor like you and I get started saving and investing. And today we are talking about saving and investing for retirement, which is also very important. So if you're already a Stash app user, you may have noticed there is a feature inside the Stash app called Stash Retire. It's an optional additional retirement account you can open inside your Stash app. So we're going over that today and the two different types of retirement accounts that Stash offers. So what exactly is Stash Retire? Now Stash Retire is an optional retirement account which you can open inside your Stash app. And it's an individual retirement account, meaning it's not for a joint party, it's not for spouses, it's for individuals, just like your Stash investing account. Now Stash does offer two different types of retirement accounts, individual retirement accounts. They are known as IRAs, individual retirement accounts. Stash offers two of these. Stash offers a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA. Now they do differ in their tax benefits, but both do offer tax benefits. Let's get into that right now. So the first type of IRA offered through Stash Retire is the traditional IRA. Now with the traditional IRA, you are investing pre-tax dollars. And what this means is that you can essentially deduct your contributions from your taxable income for that year. So the benefit with the traditional IRA is that you invest pre-tax dollars, you get an immediate tax deduction on your upcoming tax year, and you don't have to pay any taxes at all up front. However, the downside with traditional IRA is that you will have to pay taxes later on when you withdraw your money in retirement. And that retirement age benchmark is age 59 and a half. That is when you're eligible to start withdrawing from your IRA. And that's when you'll pay taxes on all the gains and contributions in that traditional IRA over the years. Now the second type of IRA offered through Stash Retire is the Roth IRA. And if you know me, you know I'm a fan of the Roth IRA. And here's why. The Roth IRA does differ from the traditional IRA in the sense that you're not investing pre-tax dollars, but with the Roth, you're investing post-tax dollars. So what this means is you're paying tax on the dollars you invest up front. However, you get tax-free growth for decades potentially, and when you pull your money out later, after age 59 and a half, when you're eligible to start withdrawing from your Roth IRA, you don't have to pay any taxes on all the gains you made over all those decades potentially. So again, with the Roth IRA, the benefit is you get tax-free growth for decades, like I said, potentially, and you pull it out later in retirement age with no tax implications at all. However, the downside with the Roth IRA is you don't get that immediate tax deduction on your upcoming taxes. So it really does depend on your individual situation. If you feel you're going to be in a higher tax now or a higher tax later in retirement, that may influence your decision. But I'm personally a fan of the Roth IRA, and those are the two types of individual retirement accounts offered through Stash Retire. Now, if you're still unsure which is the right type of IRA for you to open between the traditional and the Roth IRA, don't worry, you can still go inside your Stash app, and when you go to open up the retirement account, or actually just to inquire about it, you can actually click on where it says Start Small or Learn About My Options, and essentially Stash will walk you through a brief questionnaire to help you decide which is the right type of IRA for you, because the answer does vary depending on your situation and goals. For some people, they might recommend the traditional. For others, they might recommend the Roth. Again, it just depends, so I definitely encourage you, if you're not sure which one you want, to fill out that brief questionnaire on the Stash app. Just they'll walk you through it and help you make a more informed decision on which is the better option for you. Another question you might be wondering is, what exactly is my Stash retirement account invested in? So that's a great question, and Stash Retire, much like your non-retirement Stash investing account, is just that. It is an investing account for retirement though. It's not a savings account. So the way this works is when you fill out that brief questionnaire inside the Stash Retire area in your Stash app, it'll then take into account your age and recommend you a mix of investments offered through Stash that are aligned with your current age and your retirement age projection. With that in mind, they'll allow you to customize your investments as well if you want to be a little more conservative or a little less conservative and a little more aggressive depending on your current age. You have the complete flexibility to adjust that. And just like the regular investing account on the Stash app, you can also set up recurring contributions into your Stash Retire account, whether that be on a bi-weekly, weekly, or even a monthly basis, with various amounts of recurring contributions if you so choose to automate your retirement saving. Now, much like the core investing account on Stash, you can also set up a one-time lump sum investment and just invest as you go if you don't want to do the recurring investment route. However, when it comes to retirement account, guys, I do definitely recommend setting up some type of recurring contribution, whether that be to your Stash retirement account or any other retirement account in general that you have, because you definitely want to set up and encourage positive, consistent investing, especially with retirement accounts. And yes, in case you're wondering, with the Stash Retire account, you do have full access to investing in the entire theme of investments and ETFs offered on Stash, just like you do with the regular Stash investing account. Another question you might be wondering is, can I withdraw my funds from my Stash Retire account at any time? And the answer is no. Here's the thing. With the regular Stash investing account, you can withdraw your funds at any time without restriction. However, with the retirement account, guys, it's a little bit different. There are penalties for withdrawing from any retirement account, not just Stash. There are penalties and restrictions from withdrawing early. Now, while you can technically withdraw from any retirement account at any time, there are penalties, like I said, and that penalty is 10%. Plus, you have to pay taxes on all the investments and contributions and profits you made on your retirement account if you ever withdraw before age 59 and a half, which is the age which you can start withdrawing from your IRA. So with that in mind, when you contribute to your Stash retirement account, don't plan on withdrawing that money anytime soon, because if you have to for emergency, there will be penalties. Again, try to leave that in there for the long term, for decades potentially, so it has time to grow and compound. And if you're curious about the pricing with the Stash retirement account, there is a fixed monthly fee of $2 per month, and that is in addition to the $1 per month fixed fee to have a regular Stash investing account. So that'll bring you to $3 per month to have both the retirement account and the non-retirement investing account. Now, if you are looking for a more affordable option, another option is the Acorns app. Now, they have a bundle for $2 per month fixed fee, which includes the Acorns retirement account plus the Acorns core investing account. That is $1 less per month for the Acorns account. That's if you happen to have both apps and you're wondering which retirement account to choose. Now, I will say one cool thing with Stash is if you are under the age of 25, they waive all retirement account fees as long as you're under 25. So, for example, if you're 20 years old, you can have a Stash retirement account for up to 5 years, waiving that $2 per month fee for as long as you're under 25. So definitely something to take advantage if you're a student or under 25 in general. You may want to consider the Stash retirement account. If you're above 25, you may want to consider the Acorns Later retirement account. It offers pretty much all the same features and recurring automation tools as the Stash retirement account, but $1 less per month. So just something to keep in mind. But at the end of the day, guys, whether you open up a retirement account at Stash, at Acorns, at Vanguard, at Fidelity, wherever you open one, just start saving for retirement. Start putting aside a little money every week, every other week, every month. Start making that investment into your future self. Your future self will thank you. There is so much research out there, guys, and data that shows that the earlier you can start investing for retirement, the better off you'll be come retirement age. And again, as I always say, it's never too early or too late to start investing and saving for retirement. So I urge you guys, if you haven't already started, start today. Start small. Every little bit helps, especially when you have potentially decades for that money to grow and compound in your favor. If you have any questions about Stash Retire or the Stash app in general, feel free to leave your questions down below. As always, guys, I'm happy to answer those questions for you. And as always, I appreciate you being a part of the Everyday Investing community. If you'd like to see any of my other Stash app tutorial videos, I do have a full playlist of those videos right over there to the right. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.